God says, you have been given a lot of money. If you don't open this message today, you won't receive the money. Open this message quickly or you'll miss out. Listen closely, because what I'm about to say is not ordinary. You have been chosen for something beyond your understanding. You are not here by chance. Heaven is watching over you, and the windows of blessing are right now swinging open above your life. If you skip this, you will walk away from the very breakthrough you've cried for in silence. Don't turn away. You've been asking, when will my time come? And I say to you, your time is now. Don't delay. Your name is on a divine list, and today the answer comes to your door. Comment, Amen, if you receive this. Do it now before you read on. When I say you have been given a lot of money, I am not speaking only about paper or coins. I'm talking about a heavenly transfer. I am speaking of provision that has already been released from the storehouses of glory. What you prayed for, what you lacked, what others thought would never come to pass, I, the Lord your God, have already declared it done. I have seen your struggle, your late-night tears, your doubts in the silence. You've been faithful in little. Now, I place in your hand what is much. This is not a trick. It is not a mistake. You were meant to see this today. The enemy tried to delay it, tried to distract you, tried to steal your attention, but I have brought you here for this very moment. The blessings have been assigned, and your name is on them. I am not offering you something temporary. I am pouring into your life what no man can take away. My word does not return void, and what I promise, I fulfill. You've seen others rise. You've watched doors open for people who didn't know your pain, and I tell you now, I have not forgotten you. I saw you when you had nothing and praised me anyway. I heard you when you worshipped with an empty heart, simply because you still trusted me. That kind of faith shakes heaven. That kind of trust pulls down miracles. That kind of obedience brings wealth not just in money, but in peace, in joy, in favor. Comment 1111. If you believe what I'm saying is for you, the reason you had to wait is because I was preparing the soil. You weren't just meant to receive, you were meant to carry the overflow. You are not just a receiver of blessings, you are a vessel of my abundance. You will testify of my goodness, and others will say, surely the Lord has done this. This money, this provision, is not to boast in yourself, but to glorify me in all you do. You will feed others. You will clothe others. You will build what others only dream of building, because I am with you. You asked me for increase. I heard you, but I wanted you to grow before I gave it. I needed you to be strong enough to carry it. Now you are ready. Don't miss it. The delay wasn't denial. The silence wasn't rejection. I was watching how you responded when nothing made sense. You didn't walk away. You didn't curse my name. And now I bless you openly for what you did privately. I am your God, and I do not lie. Heaven has records of every seed you've sown, every time you gave when it hurt, every time you chose to trust instead of giving up. I have not overlooked you. I do not forget sacrifice. The wealth I speak of is more than dollars. It's healing in your family. It's open doors in your career. It's the restoration of years the locusts stole. It's the breaking of generational curses. And yes, it is financial release, because I know the weight you carry. I've seen the bills, the debt, the pressure. I am lifting it now. You're not too late, but don't wait. This is your confirmation. You've been asking me for one, and I say, open your hands and receive. Angels have been dispatched on your behalf. They are moving behind the scenes. You will see signs in the coming days. Unexpected checks, debts erased, job opportunities, favor with people you didn't even know were watching you. I am the God who owns it all, and I give freely to those who trust me. This is not about being perfect, it's about being faithful. Even when you fell, you got back up. Even when you questioned, you came back to me. That is all I ever wanted, a heart that seeks me, and now I give back to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over. There will be people who laugh. Let them. There will be voices that say, "It's not possible." Ignore them, because I am doing a new thing in you. You have cried long enough. You have waited long enough. This is your release. This is your moment. Heaven is backing you. No more delay. No more lack. No more living paycheck to paycheck. I am giving you wisdom to steward the wealth. Ideas will come. Connections will form. Resources will flow. You're not here to beg. You're not meant to scrape by. You are my child. I do not let my children go without. You have an inheritance. You have a birthright. And now it is being unlocked. Don't shut this door by doubt. Don't miss it by hesitating. Declare it. Believe it. Walk in it. You are not alone. My spirit walks with you, surrounds you, strengthens you. I know it's been hard. I know the nights were long. But this is the moment you were prepared for. Heaven's economy is not shaken by earthly systems. I give according to my riches in glory. The world may say there is lack, but I say you shall not want. The world may fear tomorrow, but I say, I hold tomorrow in my hand, and I hold you. Like this video, if your heart feels this, let it be your silent amen, your yes in faith. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds, but this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Every time you chose me, even when you were tired, it mattered. Every time you resisted temptation when no one else was looking, it counted. I saw it all. And today I reward what was done in secret. I'm not just giving you enough to survive. I'm giving you more than enough, so you can be a blessing, so you can walk in freedom, so you never have to beg for bread again. You are not forgotten, you are not overlooked, you are not behind. You are exactly where I need you to be, right now, because what I have planned for you requires your full attention. It requires your open heart. The floodgates are opening. And once they open, no man can shut them. No demon can block them. No force can reverse what I am about to do in your life. You've asked me, why have I been struggling so long? My child, your struggle was never punishment, it was preparation. I was stripping away false strength, removing shallow support, exposing what couldn't stay. I was anchoring your roots so deep in me that when the blessing came, it wouldn't break you. Now it's here. I am placing wealth in your hands, but not just for comfort, it's for purpose. There are things I've called you to build, places I've called you to go, people I've assigned you to bless. Comment 222 if you trust me with the timing. This is why the battle was so fierce. The enemy knew what was coming. He tried to make you doubt yourself, question me, even isolate you in your darkest hours. But he failed. You're still here. You're still breathing. And now, you're about to see why I allowed the fire, because what's coming next will need the strength the storm gave you. You are not stepping into a small blessing. You are walking into divine overflow. I do not just give money, I release strategy. I give you the wisdom to multiply what I place in your hand. I don't want you to just receive, I want you to reign. I want you to stand in rooms you were once excluded from. I want you to lend and not borrow. I want you to build what others said couldn't be built. This wealth will not change your soul, because I have already shaped your heart. There are people who laughed when you said you were trusting me. They mocked your faith, but I will make them witnesses to your breakthrough. I will prepare a table in the presence of your enemies, not so you can boast, but so they will know who your God is. Your life is becoming a testimony. Your blessing is going to speak louder than your words ever could. They will ask, "How did it happen?" And your answer will be, "The Lord did it." You've given in secret. You've sacrificed when no one clapped. You've poured out love when you had nothing left for yourself. I have not missed a single act of kindness. I saw every seed you planted in faith. And now, harvest is here. It will show up in ways you don't expect. Favor with strangers, deals that didn't make sense, cancellations of debt, checks that come with no explanation but grace. This is not coincidence. It is my promise in action. Comment 333 to declare your faith over what's coming. I speak now to your spirit. Rise up and believe. You are not too old. It is not too late. I created time, and I restore what was lost. I can do in one day what men can't do in a lifetime. You are under divine acceleration. What you thought would take years is going to shift quickly, but your heart must be ready. Your eyes must stay on me. Do not idolize the blessing. Remember who gave it. There will be moments where you feel unworthy. You'll look at the size of the favor and wonder, why me? And I say to you, because I chose you, not because you earned it, not because you were perfect, but because my mercy made a way. I saw the end from the beginning. I knew who you'd become. I knew you'd stumble and still get back up. I chose you knowing it all, and I bless you anyway. I will open doors that others slammed shut in your face. I will raise voices to speak your name in rooms you've never entered. I will move mountains you thought were permanent. Because I am the God who parts the sea, who shuts the mouth of lions, who brings giants down with stones. If I did it before, I will do it again. The money is coming. The opportunity is coming. The restoration is coming. The healing is coming. It's all connected. Don't ask me for the how. Just trust me with the when. And I tell you again, the when is now. Stop questioning whether this is for you. It is. Stop looking over your shoulder, thinking maybe someone else is more worthy. I made this moment for you. Your obedience, your quiet tears, your refusal to give up, that's what called this blessing into your life. You didn't chase it. You sought me, and now it's chasing you. You are not meant to live in survival mode. You are a child of the King. And kings don't beg, they don't scrape by, they walk in authority, and I am restoring your authority today. The authority to say no to cycles of lack, the authority to walk away from unhealthy places, the authority to sow generously, to live boldly, to dream again. I did not bring you this far to let you break now. The money you've been waiting for is more than provision, it's proof. Proof that I hear, proof that I remember, proof that I reward. But hear me clearly, it will also be a test. Not a test to hurt you, but to see if you remember who gave it. Will you still pray like you did when you had nothing? Will you still give to others when you have more than enough? Will you still walk in humility when the blessing is public? What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150-million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever, because if you remain faithful in the overflow, I will increase it. This is not a one-time miracle, it's a door to a different life. The curse is broken, the poverty ends here, the begging stops now. You are crossing over into more than enough. Because I have declared it, and nothing can stop my word once it's released. I see you, I've always seen you. Even when you felt invisible, I was working behind the curtain. I was whispering your name in places you've never been. I was arranging connections, stirring hearts, shifting situations in your favor. I go before you and make the crooked path straight. I stand behind you to guard what I give you. You are never out of my reach. You don't need to understand it all to walk in it. Just take the first step. Wake up with expectation. Look for my hand in the small things. Speak life over your situation. Don't agree with fear. Don't rehearse lack. Say what I say. Declare abundance. Speak promise. Prophesy to your own soul if you must. You are not waiting for it anymore. It is waiting for you to believe. Your life is about to shift in a way that will leave even you speechless. Not because of luck, not because of coincidence, but because I, your God, have declared this day of breakthrough over your life. There's a reason why things felt heavy lately. The blessing has been pressing at the door, and the enemy tried to distract you just before it came. He tried to convince you to give up, to pull away, to close your heart. But look at you, you're still standing. And now I come with reward. Comment 555. If you receive this in your spirit, I'm not just pouring money into your life so you can feel secure. I am releasing a divine flow so that you can walk into the future without fear. This is about more than paying bills. This is about changing legacies. This is about stopping cycles that ran through your family for generations. You were the one I called to break the chain. And now I give you the resources to rebuild what the enemy tried to destroy. You've cried over finances, you've begged me to come through, and in your brokenness you still trusted me. You still praised me when you had no clue how it would work out. That is the kind of faith I reward. You didn't know it, but angels were recording every tear, every whispered prayer, every moment you held on when everything told you to let go. And now the heavens respond. The money you're about to receive will not come from the usual places. I am doing it my way, so you know it was me. Unexpected sources, unexplained favor, supernatural timing. You won't have to chase it down. It will come find you. And when it comes, you will feel peace. You will know, without question, that this is not just income, it is increase from heaven. I don't want you to feel guilt over this blessing. You've been taught to believe that lack is holy and overflow is selfish. But I say to you, what good is a light that is hidden under a basket? You are called to shine. You are called to bless. You are called to live in such a way that others see my goodness through you. I want you to walk into rooms with confidence. I want you to speak with authority. I want your life to reflect my abundance. This is not prosperity built on pride. This is kingdom wealth built on purpose. And you, my child, are part of something much bigger. That's why the warfare was so intense. That's why the losses were so deep. Because the enemy saw your potential. He tried to bankrupt you emotionally, spiritually, and financially. But what he forgot is this: what I restore, I multiply. What I rebuild, I strengthen, and what I give, no man can take away. Comment 777 to seal this promise in faith. When I bless, I don't just restore what was lost, I restore with interest. The time, energy, money, and love that was taken from you, I return it, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. You may not understand how it will happen. That's not your burden. That's mine. Your job is to trust, to believe, to walk in alignment with what I've told you. This is why I asked you to stay faithful. I knew what was coming. I was building you, not punishing you. I was drawing you closer, not pushing you away. Because what I give to you now will require maturity. It will require focus. It will require trust. You're going to need to make decisions, not from fear, but from wisdom. That's why I've been stretching your spirit. That's why I've been pruning your circle. Some people can't go where I'm taking you, not because you don't love them, but because they don't love what I'm doing in you. Don't grieve the ones who walk away now. Their exit is part of the preparation. I am making room for divine connections, people who speak life, who sharpen your vision, who protect your purpose. The next level needs people who won't compete with your blessing but will celebrate it. The money I am releasing is attached to vision. It's not here to sit and collect dust. I will give you ideas. I will give you boldness. I will connect you with the right resources at the right time. You will be amazed at how quickly things begin to move. That dream you put on hold, I am reviving it. That plan you tucked away because life got hard, I am breathing new life into it. What's about to happen will be undeniable. People who once doubted you will come back asking how you did it. And your answer will be simple: God did it. I will not just give you things, I will give you testimony, evidence of my hand, proof that I still move. You will not need to defend yourself anymore. The blessing will speak for you. You won't feel stuck anymore. You won't feel like you're always behind. I am removing the weight that's been on your chest, the heaviness that kept you from dreaming, from laughing, from hoping. I lift it now. You are not cursed. You are not forgotten. You are not behind. You are in divine alignment, and the release is here. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Don't think small. Don't pray small. Don't plan small. I'm not a small God. I created the universe with a word. I hung stars with my breath, and I call you by name. Why would I not also supply all your needs? I promised to take care of my children, and I don't break my promises. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Walk with your head high. You are about to see what happens when my hand rests on a life fully surrendered. The season of just enough is over. The season of overflow begins. And when it comes, remember this moment. Remember that I warned you not to delay, that I called you to open this message, because I wanted you to receive it, not in doubt, but in full faith. Stay close to me. I will guide you step by step. I will not let you fall. I will not give you more than you can carry. I will not send you where I will not go with you. You are not alone in this. My presence goes before you. My spirit surrounds you. My angels are assigned to you. You are safe in me. The money isn't random. It isn't falling into your life by chance. It is connected to the calling I've placed over you. What I'm giving you is meant to establish something greater, something eternal. It's going to lift the burden, cancel the debts, and open doors you've only dreamed about. But it will also position you to bless others, to build, to sow into people who are where you once were. This is not just an answer to your prayer, it's the beginning of someone else's miracle through you. I know you feel unworthy at times. I know you've questioned why I would choose you for this, but I didn't choose you because of what others see. I chose you because of what I placed inside you. You have a heart that still seeks me, even after everything you've been through. That's what sets you apart. That's what draws heaven close to you. You've been marked for this moment long before you ever knew what was coming. Comment 999 to receive this blessing over your life. Now I need you to be still and trust that I'm handling what you can't see. You don't need to force it, chase it, or figure it all out. The money is already on its way. The transaction has already happened in the spirit. What's left now is the manifestation, and that part comes by faith. Keep walking like it's already done. Keep planning like it's already in your hands. Keep praising like the answer is already visible, because it is. Every time you resisted bitterness, you were storing up favor. Every time you let go of offense, you made room for increase. Every time you kept your heart soft when life tried to harden it, you made yourself ready for more. This is why you're receiving, not because you shouted the loudest, but because you humbled yourself the most. And I lift the humble, I promote the lowly, I give generously to those who've proven they can carry it with honor. Don't let fear creep in now. Don't question if this will really happen for you. I do not speak to excite you, I speak to fulfill. My word is truth. I have done it for others, and I will do it for you. But what I'm doing in your life will look different, because your purpose is different. I'm not just giving you resources, I'm building a testimony that will inspire generations. This is bigger than bills being paid. This is bigger than comfort. This is kingdom movement. The money I send is tied to destiny. There are things you were born to do, and this financial release is going to make it possible. I will fund your calling. I will finance your next chapter. You don't have to beg for help or explain your need to people who don't understand. I've already approved the provision. Comment 1010. If your faith is aligned with this promise, you've been through the fire. You felt forgotten. But in all of it, I was refining you. You weren't being punished. You were being prepared. Because what I'm about to give you, what I'm about to entrust you with, requires a heart that won't fold under pressure. And that's who you've become. Not perfect, but pure. Not flawless, but faithful. And I can do more with a surrendered heart than with all the riches in the world. People may not understand your story, but they will see the blessing. They'll see the shift, and they'll know it had to be me. I am raising you up not just to receive, but to lead. You will show others what it looks like to walk in favor without forgetting who you are. You will be an example of what happens when someone refuses to let go of God, even when nothing made sense. I have protected you more than you know. There were moments you were close to giving in. You almost gave up. But I sent angels. I stirred your heart just enough to keep going, because I knew what was ahead. I knew what was coming. And now, here it is. You're not stepping into this by chance. You've been carried here by grace. Don't be surprised when things begin to move fast. Doors will open quickly. Decisions will be made in your favor. Delays will suddenly disappear. People who said no will come back with yes. That's what my favor does. It turns everything around in an instant. Stay ready. Don't shrink when the opportunity comes. Don't question whether you deserve it. Just say yes, Just step forward, just thank me, and walk through the door. You have no idea how many prayers are connected to your breakthrough. There are people watching your life, even silently, who will find hope again because of what I'm about to do for you. This blessing is personal, but its impact will be wide. I'm writing a story with your life that will heal others. You've been faithful with little, and now I trust you with much. This banned wealth signal was hidden in a government vault for over 70 years until now. It's a simple 9-word brain trigger used by elites to attract unlimited money while the rest of the world struggles. But the moment too many people see this, it could be deleted. Click the link in the description and comments before it's taken down forever. There will be moments in the coming days where you'll feel overwhelmed in a good way. You'll see things happening that you didn't expect. It will feel surreal. Don't let it make you afraid. It's me. It's my hand moving. I'm shifting things, lifting you, making ways that even you didn't see coming. And it's only the beginning. What's ahead is bigger than what's behind. Let your heart rest in this. You are provided for. You are seen, you are chosen, and you are stepping into the very thing you once thought was impossible. My child, I am not slow in keeping my promises. I was working in the silence. I was moving when you felt stuck. And now I speak clearly. This is your release. This is your moment. This is your confirmation. Don't miss it. This is not just about money. This is about a shift in your entire life. I am changing your position. I'm bringing you out of survival and into overflow. Not just so your needs are met, but so you can meet the needs of others. I am giving you what you need to bless your family, to launch the vision I gave you, to walk into places you never thought you'd go. I am sending provision with purpose. Every dollar, every opportunity, every open door, it is wrapped in divine assignment. You asked for confirmation. You said, Lord, show me if you're really going to do this. And now I'm speaking loud and clear. Yes, I'm doing it. Yes, it's on the way. Yes, it's been sent to your life with your name attached. Nothing can stop it. Nothing can block it. What I've spoken will not return empty. It will hit its target, and that target is you. Comment 1212. If you receive this with a full heart. I've seen the nights you cried quietly. I watched when you kept giving, even when you had little. I remember when you praised me, even when you had no reason to celebrate. That moved my heart. That's what I bless. I don't reward loud performance. I reward silent faith. The kind that holds on when everything is shaking. And now I come with reward, not just to meet a need, but to fulfill a promise. The money I'm sending into your life will unlock things that have been frozen for years. Dreams that were delayed will suddenly open up again. You will look back on this moment and realize it was the turning point, not just because of what you received, but because of how it healed you. You've been under pressure for too long. Financial strain has taken a toll on your joy, your energy, your confidence. But I say enough. The weight is being lifted. You are not meant to live every day wondering how you'll make it. That is not your portion. You are my child. I clothe the flowers. I feed the birds. How much more will I take care of you? I will provide. Not just in bits and pieces, but in full. I'm going to restore what was taken. I'm going to return what was stolen. And I'm going to multiply what you still have left. I want you to start speaking differently. Speak like you believe it's already done. Walk like the answer is already in motion. Think like the money is already in your hand. Because faith doesn't wait to see. Faith acts as if it already knows. And you do know. I've already told you. I've already confirmed it. You can trust me. You can count on me. I don't shift like shadows. I don't change my mind. I don't make empty promises. Comment 1515. If your spirit knows this is truth, I know it feels like you've been in a season of delay, but I've never been late. What felt like a delay was really me, preparing the path, clearing the obstacles, protecting you from things you didn't even know were threats. You thought I was silent, but I was moving. I was orchestrating things behind the scenes. And now that the way is clear, the blessing is rushing toward you. There will be moments when you question if you're dreaming. It'll seem too good to be true. But it's not a dream. It's your new reality. You will walk in rooms you once only imagined. You will see numbers in your account that once seemed impossible. You will hear yes in places where you've only heard no. Not because of who you are, but because of who I am. And I am faithful. You're not forgotten. You're not overlooked. I've been watching closely, counting every seed, tracking every tear. You are not one of many to me. You are my own. I know you by name. I know the number of hairs on your head. I know what you need before you speak. And I give to you not out of pity but out of promise. You are the head and not the tail, above and not beneath, a lender, not a borrower. People around you may not understand what's happening. Some will question it, some will envy it, but you must stay focused. This blessing isn't to make you proud, it's to make you ready. There's more ahead. I'm raising you for impact, not comfort. This blessing is a tool. It's a weapon in your hand. Use it with wisdom. Use it with integrity. Use it to glorify me. I will guide your steps. I will show you where to invest, where to save, where to sow. You don't need to lean on your own understanding. Just walk with me. I've gone before you. The path is already prepared. You don't need to chase opportunities, they will chase you. You don't need to beg anyone for help. I have already assigned people to help you. Everything is shifting now. The clouds are parting. The light is breaking through. The fear that held you back is melting away. This is your appointed time. I have waited to bless you openly because I wanted your character to be ready. And now it is. You are ready. Your heart is set. Your hands are clean. And I call you faithful. The pain, the loss, the long nights, it all had a purpose. You are not stepping into this season empty-handed. You are coming in stronger, wiser, more grateful, more grounded, and that's why the blessing will last. It's not just falling on your life, it's being built into it. No storm will shake it. No demon will undo it. No person will cancel what I have approved. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. This is your confirmation. This is your moment. Open your heart wide, because I'm pouring more than you asked for. I am doing exceedingly, abundantly, above all you asked or imagined. That's how I work. That's who I am. And I'm doing it for you right now. There is a shift taking place in the atmosphere around you. You may not see it with your eyes just yet, but your spirit feels it. That pressure you felt lately wasn't the end, it was the tension right before breakthrough. It was the shaking before the release. The enemy thought if he could pressure you hard enough, you'd walk away from what I promised. But you stayed. You may have doubted, you may have cried, but you stayed. You remained in faith even when you didn't feel strong, and now I'm honoring that. You have not missed your moment. Don't let fear convince you otherwise. What I've appointed for you has your name on it, and it will not be given to another. It's yours. You don't need to compete, compare, or strive to keep up with anyone else. Your journey is not theirs. Your blessing is measured perfectly to your purpose. You are exactly where you need to be. You have arrived at the threshold of answered prayer. Comment 1717. If you're ready to walk into this with bold faith, I'm not only answering the prayers you've spoken, I'm answering the ones you couldn't even form into words. The ones you wept out in the middle of the night. The ones you carried in silence because you didn't know how to tell anyone how deeply you were hurting. I saw those. I felt those. And I stored every one of them in my care. Nothing you've gone through has been ignored. You've never been alone in this. My hand has always been guiding you, even when you couldn't feel it. You're about to witness a full circle moment. Things that once broke your heart are going to become testimonies. Places where you were rejected are going to turn around and welcome you with open doors. People who overlooked you will have to watch you be lifted. But I don't do this to shame anyone. I do this to show that I raise those who remain humble. I elevate those who trust me, even when the road doesn't make sense. This financial release is also a spiritual sign. It's not just money, it's a symbol of how I'm rebuilding what was broken. It's my reminder to you that I care about every part of your life, not just your spirit. I care about your needs. I care about the stress that's been weighing on you. I care about how hard it's been to keep pushing forward. And I've come now to take that weight off your shoulders. You're not meant to carry this burden anymore. Hand it over to me. I've already gone ahead of you. I've already dealt with the opposition. What you couldn't handle in your own strength, I have defeated with my power. You are not walking into this blessing alone. My angels are going before you. My spirit is beside you. My presence surrounds you. There is nothing to fear. You need to get used to the feeling of peace again. You've been in survival mode for too long. I'm calling you into rest. Not just physical rest, but rest in your heart, rest in your mind, rest in your soul. No more lying awake at night wondering how you'll make it. No more feeling behind. I've caught you up. I've brought you forward. This is your appointed time, and nothing can rob you of what I've set aside for you. I want you to understand that what's happening isn't temporary. This is not a moment of luck. It's the beginning of a new season. You're stepping out of the wilderness and into the land I've prepared for you. Just as I led my people out of Egypt and into promise, I'm doing the same for you. I'm not taking you in circles, I'm taking you into destiny. You've been faithful with little. Now I will trust you with much. You'll see it in the sudden calls that bring good news. You'll see it in unexpected opportunities that align perfectly with your purpose. You'll see it in supernatural provision that has no explanation but grace. I am not doing this halfway. I am not doing this in pieces. I am doing a complete work. Your days of scraping by are over. You're moving from barely enough to more than enough. Let your faith grow now. Let it rise. Don't let your past disappointments block what I'm doing. What didn't happen before doesn't matter anymore. I'm doing something new. I'm making rivers in dry places. I'm building roads where there were none. The past is behind you. The delay is over. The struggle that seemed endless is about to make sense. Comment, Amen, if you're stepping out of your past and into promise. I am not finished blessing you. This is just the beginning. There's more to come. Stay in position. Keep your heart pure. Keep your focus on me. Don't let distractions pull you away now. What's ahead of you is bigger than anything you've seen. What's coming will not only bless you, it will change lives around you. You are a carrier of my glory, my favor, my abundance. Walk forward with confidence, not fear. Speak with boldness. Pray with expectation. Dream again. You don't need to shrink to make others comfortable. You don't need to apologize for the blessing. I've prepared you for this. You've been through enough pain to carry this power. You've been through enough loss to know how to value what's coming. You've been through enough silence to recognize my voice clearly now. Why are 55 countries using the same mysterious money script? Because a leaked research file just exposed a 9-word pattern that activates wealth-attracting pathways in the brain. Repeat it daily, and watch money flow like water into your life. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You felt like everything was falling apart, but what was really happening was a divine reset. I had to strip away what couldn't go with you into the next level. I had to close doors that you kept trying to hold open because I saw what you didn't. I wasn't punishing you, I was preparing you. And now that the preparation is complete, I release what has been stored up for you all along. The wealth, the opportunity, the healing, the favor. It's not late, it's right on time. This release will not look like how you expected. It will be better. I'm not sending a portion. I'm sending overflow. Because you never settled for halfway faith, I'm not giving you halfway blessings. You trusted me fully, even when everything around you told you not to. That kind of faith moves me. That kind of surrender draws heaven close. And now, the heavens respond with more than enough. Comment, Amen, if you've made it through the fire and still believe. I am filling every empty place. I am mending what was torn. I am repairing what life tried to destroy. You didn't imagine this day, you survived for it. You endured for it, and now it's yours. Don't let anyone convince you that you don't deserve this blessing. You're not receiving this because of what others think of you. You're receiving it because I know who you are. I know what it cost you to keep going. I know how much it hurt. And still you chose me. Now I choose to honor you in the presence of those who thought your story was over. I prepare a table before you, not out of pride, but to show that I finish what I start. I didn't bring you this far to let you down. I didn't shape your character just to see you break. No, I built you strong so you could carry what's coming next. This isn't just about money, it's about capacity. I'm giving you more because you're ready to carry more. You've asked me, why did it take so long? And I say to you, because I was protecting the blessing from being wasted. I was waiting until you saw yourself the way I see you. I wasn't just preparing the miracle. I was preparing your mind, your heart, your faith. Now you're ready. And now the blessing begins to unfold. Watch how fast things shift once you stop doubting and start receiving. Comment 1111. If you're ready to live in full belief again, there is no more striving in this next season. No more forcing what doesn't fit. No more chasing doors that weren't meant to open. I am the one who opens doors no man can shut. And I am opening one now that leads to everything you thought was lost. This is not a second chance. It's a divine restoration. I am giving you time back. I'm redeeming lost opportunities. I'm making up for what was stolen, and I'm not doing it quietly. What I give you will be seen. What I pour out will be obvious. It will silence the lies. It will quiet the doubt. It will shake every voice that said you wouldn't make it. Because when I bless in a way that cannot be denied. When I move, even your enemies have to admit it was me. There are people waiting on the other side of your obedience. Your blessing isn't just for you, it's for others. You will become the answer to someone else's prayer. You will give what you once lacked. You will encourage the ones who are where you used to be, and you will do it not with pride, but with compassion. Because you know what it feels like to be forgotten, to be broke, to be broken, and to still trust me anyway. I've given you this assignment, and now I give you the resources to carry it out. There will be divine connections, conversations that lead to breakthroughs, unexpected favor, strategies that come to you in prayer. This is not the end, it's the beginning of a new chapter, one written in grace and built in strength. I need you to stop rehearsing your pain and start rehearsing your promise. Speak life again. Speak blessing over your days. Speak vision over your home. Don't talk like you're still in the wilderness. I've brought you out. Start talking like someone who is walking in promise. Start thinking like someone who has already received. Don't shrink to fit the version of yourself that people knew in your struggle. They saw the old you. They saw the version that was surviving. But I'm bringing out the version I created, the one who thrives, the one who leads, the one who builds, the one who changes lives through me. Let this be your reminder. You are not waiting on money. You are not waiting on man. You are not waiting on luck. Everything you need is already being released. It's in the right hands. It's on its way. You're not chasing it, it's drawn to you. You attract what's meant for you when you walk in alignment with me, and you've been walking faithfully. You may have doubted yourself, but I never did. I never stopped believing in you. I never stopped covering you. I never stopped planning good things for you. You are not defined by your worst moments. You are shaped by my grace. And now that grace is producing results. It's producing fruit. What was planted in faith is now coming to life. Keep your posture of gratitude. Keep your spirit ready. I'm not done. I'm still pouring, still lifting, still restoring. You'll wake up soon and realize everything you prayed for is happening all around you. And it will humble you. It will soften you, but it will also empower you to keep walking strong. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase just 9 words long that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You're not entering this new season weak and afraid. You're stepping in with fire in your spirit. You've learned what it means to trust me with nothing in your hand and everything in your heart. Now you will learn what it means to trust me with overflow. You will see what it's like when my blessings chase you down instead of you chasing provision. You'll walk into rooms you didn't qualify for and sit at tables you once thought were out of reach. Why? Because I opened the door. And what I open, no one can shut. Comment 333 to declare your faith over the doors God is opening for you. I am the God of sudden shifts, the one who turns captivity in a moment, the one who calls the overlooked into purpose, the one who calls the unqualified into influence. You don't have to explain it to anyone, just walk in it. You don't owe an apology for being chosen. You don't have to make yourself small to comfort the insecurities of others. I gave you this blessing. I raised you. I trusted you with favor because I knew you wouldn't forget me when the spotlight showed up. And that's what sets you apart. Even when it was hard, even when life didn't go how you planned, you stayed with me. You kept whispering prayers. You kept waiting for me to speak. That's why this season is different, because your loyalty was not rooted in what I gave you, it was rooted in who I am to you. And that kind of love is what I reward. The finances I'm sending into your life won't come with sorrow. This isn't money that will confuse your peace. This is provision that aligns with purpose. This is release that carries clarity. I'm not just giving you a breakthrough, I'm teaching you how to live free. No more cycles, no more scarcity mindset, No more second-guessing every decision. I'm releasing wisdom with the blessing so you can walk in it with confidence. Comment 222 if you trust that God's provision is on time and complete. You keep thinking your life has been delayed, but nothing in your story is late. Nothing is wasted. I have been shaping you, even in the seasons when you felt forgotten. You are stepping into a time where things that once confused you will begin to make sense. I am strengthening the ground beneath your feet, and you will soon understand why certain doors stayed closed and why certain people walked away. I was protecting you from paths that would have broken you. Your spirit has been asking me if better days are truly coming. Yes, they are. They are closer than you think. You have walked through challenges that should have crushed you, but you stood anyway. You kept believing even when your hope felt faint. You kept praying even when you felt tired. I have heard every prayer you whispered. Not one of them disappeared into the air. Every word reached me. Every tear was seen. Every moment of faith touched my heart. I want you to hold this truth. You are not forgotten. You are not overlooked. You are chosen. You have always been chosen. Even when you felt small, I called you mine. Even when you questioned yourself, I held you steady. Even when you did not understand the path in front of you, I guided your steps. You did not walk through the storms alone. I was there with you, covering you, shielding you, carrying you when you did not even realize it. The next part of your journey will not be like the last. You are entering a season where the weight on your shoulders will begin to lift. The heaviness in your heart will ease. You will feel clarity again. You will feel excitement again. You will feel purpose again. I am restoring what you lost, and I am preparing blessings you never expected. There is something in you that is growing stronger. Something in you is waking up again. Do not fear this change. It is my hand shaping your future. There were moments when you felt abandoned, but my child, I never left you. I was silent because I was working. I was quiet because I was preparing. You asked me, why is this taking so long? You wondered if something was wrong. Nothing is wrong. The timing is aligning. Your story is about to shift, and you will see me open doors for you that no one else could open. You have carried pain from your past that made you doubt your own worth. Release it. You are more valuable than you know. You are more gifted than you realize. You have survived things that would have defeated others, and that strength in you is not accidental. I placed that strength inside you. I built you to rise again. I created you with resilience because I knew your purpose required it. Do not measure yourself using your old wounds. Do not define your future based on the moments that broke you. I am healing you. I am restoring you. I am bringing you into peace. This peace will reach places inside your heart that you have never been able to calm. This peace will make you feel safe again. Trust the process even when it feels unfamiliar. Trust me even when you do not understand where I am leading you. I know you want answers now. I know you want clarity now. But I need you to release the fear that keeps you awake at night. Everything you have been praying for is already in motion. The shift you need is already happening. The breakthrough you have been waiting for is coming toward you. Do not rush it. Do not doubt it. You are closer than you think. Look at your life. Look at how far you have come. Look at the battles you have already won. Many times you told yourself you could not take another step, yet here you are. That strength did not come from your own power. That strength came from me. I have carried you before, and I will carry you again. You are safe with me. You are protected with me. You are guided by me. Your heart will feel lighter soon. Your mind will feel clearer. Your life will begin to move forward again. You will receive unexpected confirmations that show you I am near. You will meet people who help you grow and walk away from people who hold you back. You will realize that every ending was the beginning of something better.